Such a cool penalty. You can practice them in training all week long. Of course, he's had the experience of taking one, a competitive shootout against France, and that was nerveless.
Dani Olmo now for Spain, who went out of the last World Cup in Russia on penalties against Russia in Moscow.
The pressure on Olmo here is enormous, with Busquets having missed the first one.
Olmo fires it into the roof, and Spain are on the board.
I tell you what, that's how to take a penalty, but under the pressure he was, that is extraordinary. Right in the top corner, no chance for Sommer to keep that out.
Second up for the Swiss on Monday was Fabian Schär, and they are sticking to a recipe that tasted nice then. Ice in his eyes. Schär. That's a fine stop. Perhaps a shade telegraphed, but Simon got across and Spain have parity.
Yeah, it's a poor penalty for me. That's not a great save. It, as you say, telegraphs it. It's a little bit laboured. It's not in the corner. It's at a savable height. It's everything you don't want from a penalty, and exactly what Simon wanted, and that's a comfortable stop, and Spain back in it.
Schär had been a scorer in Saint-Etienne 5 years ago when Switzerland went out. Rodri late into the game for this moment. And he is denied! Sommer repeats the trick.
Well, that's similar in many ways to the Schär penalty. He telegraphs it, he opens his body up, it's a good height for the keeper. He's nowhere near the post. It's pretty much centre of goal. And again, he reads it, Jan Sommer. I tell you, his technique is excellent. His back foot is on the line, his front foot is off. And it's a great save, but he's got that back foot on the line, and that is crucial. If he gets that wrong, well, the penalty gets retaken.
Manuel Akanji scored the third of 5 against England's Jordan Pickford in the Nations League in Guimarães in 2019, and indeed against Hugo Lloris at the start of this week. What a magnificent game he's had. He does not deserve to miss.
Yeah, he put in a towering performance, but again, it just all boils down to this one kick for him now.
Akanji showed too much of it to the keeper and departs with head in hands.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these stuttering run-ups. You know, when I took penalties, I never did that. I don't see the reason to do that. Maybe you want the goalkeeper to move early, then you can tuck it in the other corner, but it's a risk.
After 3 each, it's 1 each. Now Moreno has missed a penalty in open tournament play already at this competition. So here is a test of nerves. Moreno finds the net. And for the first time in the shootout, advantage Spain.
Oh, that's an emphatic penalty, and as you mentioned, Peter, he's under severe pressure for missing one already in the tournament. That's right in the top corner. That's how to take them.
And next up for the Swiss, again, as against France, it's Vargas. Ruben Vargas has hoofed it high. And Spain are on the edge of progress, and Switzerland are on the brink.
It seems as if the pressure got to him. Such a poor penalty. He got Unai Simon dancing on his goal line, and that maybe the penalty taker loses focus. It's really, really poor. At this stage of a penalty shootout, just keep it on target, don't blast it over the bar. You can take some of the pace off it, but make sure, at the very least, you work the keeper.
And so the burden and the privilege falls to Mikel Oyarzabal of Real Sociedad. Score, and Spain are through. This for a place in a Wembley semi-final. Oyarzabal, and Spanish eyes smile. Boy, they toiled, hauled to the very brink. They were peering into the abyss. Now they stare at Wembley Stadium, and who knows what beyond. Another tie that took us to the edge.